Hey there, folks. Today, I want to dive into a pressing issue that's making headlines across the United States. We're talking about the GOP's efforts to prevent non-citizen voting and how it's impacting naturalized citizens. So, what's going on? Republican officials in several states are ramping up measures to prevent non-citizens from voting. This includes stricter voter ID laws, purges of voter rolls, and a flurry of lawsuits challenging registration procedures. Proponents argue that these steps are crucial for ensuring election integrity and maintaining public trust in our democratic process. They claim that non-citizen voting is a real problem that undermines the principle of one person, one vote. But here's the kicker. Critics say these efforts are often based on unfounded claims of widespread voter fraud. They argue that these measures disproportionately disenfranchise eligible voters, particularly naturalized citizens and minority groups. And guess what? There's a noticeable lack of evidence supporting significant non-citizen voting. The debate over this issue reflects a broader partisan divide. Republicans are focusing on combating alleged voter fraud, while Democrats accuse them of voter suppression tactics. Now let's talk about the real victims here, newly naturalized citizens. Take Esternita Watkins from Alabama, for example. Originally from the Philippines, Esternita's voter registration was deactivated due to a non-citizen identification number, despite her proving her citizenship during registration. Now, she's stuck in the cumbersome process of re-registering to vote. This case highlights the struggles faced by naturalized citizens who often get caught in the crosshairs of these voter roll purges and citizenship verifications. Many of them might not be familiar with the intricacies of voter registration requirements, or they may face language barriers and administrative hurdles. This makes it incredibly difficult for them to exercise their right to vote. Advocacy groups are sounding the alarm, arguing that these crackdowns create a climate of fear and intimidation among naturalized citizens. They emphasize the need for clear communication, accessible voter registration processes, and safeguards to protect the rights of all eligible voters. But it doesn't end there. The GOP's efforts have also sparked legal challenges and criticism from civil rights groups. In North Carolina, the Republican National Committee filed a lawsuit alleging that the State Board of Elections allowed over 225,000 non-citizens to register to vote. The RNC claims this violates the Help America Vote Act and North Carolina law. However, the State Board of Elections is pushing back, stating that it's impossible to remove voters so close to the election and that federal law permits certain registration discrepancies. Critics argue that these lawsuits are often politically motivated and aim to sow doubt about the integrity of elections. Legal battles over non-citizen voting are likely to continue, and the outcomes could have significant consequences for the future of voting rights in the United States. This issue isn't just about politics. It's about the fundamental right to vote and ensuring that every eligible American can participate in our democracy. So, what do you think? Are these measures necessary for election integrity, or do they go too far in disenfranchising legitimate voters? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this evolving story. Thanks for watching.